Rachel joined Countdown in January 2009 after Carol Vorderman sadly broke her leg and had to be shot and melted down for glue. Rachel Riley took over from Carol Vorderman in much the same way as in the wild a young male silverback gorilla will attack and drive out the older male when the older male starts asking for too much money. Where would we be without Rachel Riley? I guess helping a drunk Carol Vorderman out of her mobility scooter. If you're watching, Carol... Oh, should be passed out by this now. A person who illegally exports sheep is called an owler, unless you're from Wales, in which case you're a sex trafficker.
Round of applause, you're a genius.
Sean?
Got it.
Bob?
3, 4, 5.
Richard?
3, 4, 6.
OK, perfect. And John?
No, I didn't get that one.
What happened during that game? You seemed distracted.
I had a little... I dealt with it. Just a little problem.
That's a shocking colour. You're dehydrated.
I think so. Stinks as well. What do you think?
Doesn't smell good. It smells very... Hold on. Yeah, you need to see somebody. Bob, just have a little taste of that.
You're all right, I prefer solids.
Susie, what's the hardest word in the English language to pronounce?
OK, I'm not going to look at Jonathan for this one. The hardest... Sorry.
Well, he found...
Anything with an R, that's it. Start with Ferrari and work our way up. I think it's a real bitch at Christmas. Forever watch those ones.
Some people don't know this about me, but before I was a comedian, I dabbled in magic.
Are you a comedian? I didn't know that about you.
Yeah, I brought this little toy lion. It belongs to my second child. Now, I want to sort of show support for him because basically, when we had our first child, he's like really nice and like decent and chilled out, and I thought we were like really good parents. And then the second one arrives, Alex, and he's just feral. Like he is an unacceptable human being, you know. And like whenever we go out, he'll run away, and I don't mean like run away like, oh, isn't it funny? Like run away like he's fleeing ISIS. Like it's properly like going for the hills, man. Like, and so I've brought this because he always freaks out when he's not with it.
Do we take turns, Jimmy, or is it free-for-all?
No, it's a free-for-all. 1 point for every goal you score. You've got 30 seconds.
Have we been allocated a colour of ball, or no?
It's whichever.
So I'm giving too much of a shit here, aren't I?
You like to play by the rules. What's the most rebellious thing you've ever done?
No comment. Been watching a lot of 24 Hours in Police Custody, Jimmy. Ask me another question, narc.
It's Sarah's first time on the show. How do you think she's going to do?
No comment.
We can sit here all day and have you say no comment, but we just want to clear this up.
Can I be your solicitor?
Yep.
OK. If you want to speak to my client, you need to get a warrant.
A warrant to speak to him? I'm not going to enter him.
If you could all just cross your hands like this and then hold hands with the person opposite, or hold wrists.
And then what, we touch tips, yeah?
That all looks fine to me. We don't need to say much more other than you'll know what to do when it happens and you won't need words. I suppose the only words you need are 21 stone, which is what I want. I mean, I am genuinely shitting myself. You'll be fine. You'll be fine, right? Yeah, be fine. Does it hurt?
Yeah.
Greg, I don't want to... What did we learn from that?
Well,
that was to teach us something, wasn't
Well, two things. I didn't tell you what to expect, and you dealt with it. And the second thing you'll learn is never to question Dictionary Corner, hopefully.
Did you get Countdown fans asking you to help them with their maths problems?
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, mostly it's just gibberish. But occasionally you get sent a really good maths problem. So I took one to the park last week. Had a good go on that.
Matthew's been practising Countdown a lot in the lead-up to the show. Well, he's had a lot of spare time since the Rolf Harris lookalike works dried up. Bill, what have you got?
7.
Paul?
Probably best to go for a 5.
Sean?
5.
Sarah?
I think I'll go with a 5.
OK, Rob?
5 it up.
Ramesh?
Got myself a 5.
What's your 5?
Testy.
Will Collier on bass, who used to... Well, he's a member of the National Front. National Trust.
Countdown staff have provided me with this magnificent piece of equipment, which has now stopped working. Basically, it's a drum.
We've got 3D printing, and that's changed the whole ballgame radically. And minds across the world are boggling with the implications of a technology which potentially enables you to create any actual three-dimensional object. And he has this to say. He's one of a number of people that thinks that this would be a great application for the 3D printer. I'm going to print a printer and then return that printer and get my money. In your face, 3D printing manufacturers, you bunch of dicks. You didn't see that coming, did you? Kevin Kukar, I'm not sure if that's a gas or electric Kukar. He asks this very important question, which a lot of people are asking online when it comes to 3D printing. Can this print out Hammonds? And that's the big question, isn't it? Can this 3D printing technology enable you to actually print out a Hammond Benning? And if so, what kind of Hammond would you print? Well, Razug, the 94th of the noble Razug clan, has this suggestion. Can I print a whore?
That's exactly the right voice.
I mean, I suppose the answer, though, is yes, you could, but what would be the point? You'd still have to pay them. Why not just visit an actual Hammond whore? But Massif Oswald thinks even that would be a waste of money because he has this very specific idea. Print my cock!
I've got a 6.
Sean, what have you got?
I got a 6 as well.
Oh, OK. All right, what's your 6, Rob?
Ration.
Ration. OK, like we had in the war because you didn't step in early enough. So the target was 410. Ramesh, did you get it?
No.
Rob?
You're gonna like this, Jimmy. I somehow have gotten worse throughout the show, and I got, literally, through effort, I got 4,500.
I got 413, but I've just seen a glaring error at the beginning. That means I haven't got anything, so... But it was worth a call, but
OK,
no.
so not great on your side.
No, sorry.
Let's check in over here. Sean, do you get it?
Not close enough, no.
OK, Bill?
I'm very freaked out by the last game and getting the number, so I got 19.
You got 19. Can you show us you're working?
That's a lot.
How did you?
Yeah. I 10 plus 9, and then I thought, oh, I might have used that, and then I freaked out.
OK, this is maybe the worst maths round there's ever been. Paul Foot, you are our only hope. Did you get this?
I did actually get it.
OK, how did you do it, Paul?
Well, do we need to do it? I mean, it's trivial, isn't it? It's arithmetic. You know the answer's there. Mathematically, we can prove it. Let's just forget about it.
If you want to do it, it's 1 + 9 is 10.
1 + 9.
Oh, that degree wasn't wasted.
Multiplied by 50
Multiplied by 50,
is
500.
500. And the other 10 multiplied by the other 9
For
is
9.
90.
Yeah.
Oh, but then what?
Why don't we just leave it? Let's just leave it and wonder
Finish
how
that off at
I
home.
got it.
No, because Romesh wants to know.
Go on, Robbins, you finish it off.
See if you can do it.
You
Go
nod
on.
it in.
You could do it.
Come on, Romesh.
You tap it in.
Be good for your ego.
Take the 75. do you take away the 90 from the 500?
Well, you could do. I would take it the other way and then multiply by the square root of -1. With the square root of -1. But yeah, you can do it that way.
Grab one. Squeeze here. Work here. That's it, into a shape. Now come over here. Come to Papa. Too quick. Just work here. Work it. Yeah, that ain't good, is it? Right, work mine. Just, that's it. That's nice. Right, now I'm going to trust you to start the second one. Remember what I've taught you? Go on, that's it. Yeah, a bit of water. Come on, look. No, look what you've done to the end. Seriously. Jesus Christ, man, it's potty, not porn. Just sit down.
Come on here for a bit of light-hearted weather and film-based bants. All of a sudden, everyone's on me case. Bring back Bebo.
What did Susie come back with? You came back with...
I needed a hyphen between light and hearted. Is that true, though? Do I need a hyphen?
Yeah.
Why? Problem is, I just say light-hearted. How do you say hyphen? How do you say the hyphen bit?
You don't.
What's the point? Why is there a hyphen needed for that?
Because Susie says there is.
Exactly.
Oh, sorry, I've sat here quite... Never question Dent's authority when I'm on this team. That's the first thing. Any more jokes about Dictionary Corner being boring, someone's going to get fucking hurt. I've not been on the show before, but I've got to lay down some ground rules. Don't question Dent, number one. Simple as that.
Yeah, but... No, but why? Is I didn't realise I think it was you stood up, then I sat down.
I wouldn't follow it through, I'm asthmatic.
Could they have done any better? Alex, Susie?
Well, it's not very big, but I've got a penis.
That is countdown magic right there. That is countdown magic.
Shall I compare thee to a summer's day?
You sound like one of the Compare the Meerkats.
Are you talking to me? Well, then who the hell are you talking to?
You sound like a villain in Danger Mouse.
I know what you're thinking.
Fucking hell, Sean. It's one of the worst impressions ever.